What's up, everybody? It's Tom from Twins Daily. Let's talk about a couple guys who are up in air right now. Still around, but Fernando Romero and Nick Gordon are a couple guys who are really big question marks, and there hasn't been a lot said or reported about these guys. They're both 25 years old. So as far as being prospects, that's kind of out the window. But kind of what's going in their favor is that they are both guys who could fit roles that are major Twins needs at this moment. As you can see here, I've pulled up, there was some Fernando Romero discussion, and I did this sort of meme off of where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Fernando Romero? So when he came to the States for spring training originally, he got sent, something happened with customs. He got sent back home. And then due to all the travel restrictions and everything with COVID, he was not able to come back. So he was placed on the restricted list. He is still with the organization, but basically a lost season for Fernando Romero, who kind of had a lost 2019, if we're being honest. But this is still a dude who averaged a 96.6 mile per hour fastball in 2019. Yes, that was a rough season for him in terms of his stats out of the bullpen, but it was only 14 innings pitched. So I don't know that we can really have a definitive call on him based off of 2019, especially with how good his career started as a starting pitcher in 2018. This is a guy who still has potential. Same thing can be said about Nick Gordon. Nick Gordon tested positive for COVID. He did experience symptoms. Everything, he is okay now, apparently. He did come back and participated in that alternative site in St. Paul for a while. But then he ended the season on the 45-day injured list. There really wasn't any reporting specifically on why that was, that at least I came across. If I'm wrong, let me know. Nick Gordon, again, 2019 in AAA, he hit 298 with a 342 on base percentage and a 459 slugging percentage. That's he's not known as a power hitter by any means, but this guy hits a lot of doubles. He hit 29 doubles in 70 games in AAA in 2019. That ranked 7th in the International League, despite him only playing in 70 games. He hit 29 doubles. So, again, he's a guy who's got talent. Much like Romero in the bullpen, the Twins could really use another shortstop, really use another utility guy potentially. Nick Gordon could fill that spot. Let me know what you think about what's going to happen with these two guys. Are they going to stick around? Are they going to move on? In 2021, the Twins have shown they're hanging on to these guys, putting Gordon on the injured reserve, putting Romero on the restricted list instead of just cutting ties. They're clearly showing that they have some motivation to keep these guys in house. There are opportunities again at both of the positions these guys play, the roles that they could fill. There are definitely needs in the organization. Nick Gordon, it's a little unfortunate of a fit. He's not an ideal guy to be in that picture, backing up Polanco and Arraez, because Luis Arraez is a left-handed hitter. Nick Gordon's a left-handed hitter. Jorge Polanco's a switch hitter, but he's much better from that side. So he's not really a natural fit there, but I could see them moving on from both of these guys. There is prospect fatigue. Guys get to this age. Guys have been in the organization this long. This is the point where a lot of teams just move on and, say, hey, these guys could be major leaguers. They could have major league careers, but, let's let the Pirates or Tigers or, whatever the bottom teams of the world sort of work with them at this point. And if they end up turning things around, we'll tip our caps and congratulate them. But it just isn't going to happen at this point. I could also certainly see that happening as well here. And again, both of these guys are very talented. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they go on to have major league careers. But when you're a team like the Twins in a competitive cycle, trying to stay atop the division, trying to push towards, winning playoff games, maybe you do move on from these guys a little bit quicker than a team that's not in quite as a competitive cycle. So again, let me know what you think, though, what you could see happening. My guess is as good as yours. So what do you see happening with Fernando Romero, Nick Gordon? Let me know. Thanks for watching. We'll talk again soon.